Hey guys, I've been working diligently on the Demon Falcon, trying to get it ready to swap. Been doing some painting, cleaning, welding, fabricating, all that good stuff. I just got through painting. I might have got some black paint in my beard. Who cares? It'll be fine. All right, anyway, I will show you what I've been up to. Okay, working on the Falcon. Falconstein is gonna be the name. Falconstein, okay, that's what we're gonna have. I got the engine, transmission set in there, got the heads stuck on there, valve covers. Looks like it's gonna fit fine. Got probably just enough room to get the transmission out. It's gonna be tight, but I think it'll come out. Did have to modify the front cap hinge mounts. Had to move them out some to make room to mount the radiator. You can see where I spread the mounts out. It was like centered here. I moved it over to here. Both sides. Should be fine. The engine, I got the engine centered, level, centered, all that good stuff. I hadn't done any mounting on it, hadn't done the engine mounts yet, because I got to make sure that's exactly where I need it. And I won't know that till I get the front cap on and get the radiator mounted, to make sure we got to clear the belt. So there's that. The transmission looks good, tucked up in there. Fits fine, everything looks good there. With side covers removable, I'll be able to get to the transmission cooler lines, dipstick, all that good stuff. So that'd be nice. Yeah, we're looking good so far. Let me get the front cap mounted, flip front, and see what the radiator looks like up in there. Next step. Looking good so far. Engine sticking up out of the hood like it's supposed to. It's gonna be wild with that blower sitting up there. Hopefully in this video we'll get to see it with the blower sitting up there, just sitting up there anyway, see what it looks like. We'll find out. Now I gotta see if this radiator is gonna fit. Well, I know it's gonna fit. I gotta see what I gotta do to make it fit. And the water pump. So I got the lower radiator mounts done. Yeah, I got to do the upper mounts later because I need these bosses. These were cut out, but I needed top two bosses to mount the top. So I'm gonna do that when I get the new radiator, which is supposed to be exactly the same as this. Hopefully, because I already got the bottom mounts made. If the new radiator is different, we might have a problem. But I got the water pump mounted on the radiator to make sure it clears. It likes about 3 inches clearance here, so not much, but enough. So I'm about to stick the front cap back on it and you know, check the radiator clearance and look at it and all that good stuff, and we'll see what happens. So I just got the blower stuck up there. I mean, it ain't nothing, not even the right manifold. It's a big block Chevy manifold, but I used that to have something to set the blower on, set the blower hat on top of it, so we can see kind of what it's going to look like. Blower motor, a big block Ford. It's gonna be great. Old motor, big block Chevy, big block Ford. Everything's a tight fit. You can see the water pump just barely clears the rack. well, about a ½ inch. It's good. Michael took a picture of it. One of the monster trucks got some pulleys off the front there that's got just barely is gonna fit in there for the fuel pump, which is gonna mount somewhere over here. Give me probably another pulley behind that for the alternator. I don't know where we're gonna put the alternator. I don't know. Man, it's gonna be a tight fit. Everything's gonna be tight. Then you're gonna have the hoses, lines from the water pump to the block, 2 of them, one on each side. A lot of stuff going on up there between that motor and that radiator. But it's gonna work. We're gonna make it work. I don't know what we're gonna do to make it work, but we'll figure it out. I don't have no clue what I'm doing, but I'm gonna figure it out. But hey, we're getting it. We just ain't got it yet. Next step, the daunting task of mounting the engine mounts. So I gotta weld something from here to the frame. Don't have a lot of room to work there. It's gonna be backside of that frame is real nasty. I'm probably had to pull the engine out, clean all that up, get the paint off of it so I can even weld to it. But probably the best thing to do is get the blower and the heads and everything off the top of the motor. I could get to it a little bit better with that, all that stuff off. Yeah, all that's got to come off. But I want to stick it on there to see what it's going to look like. So we got an idea of what it's going to look like with a blower motor in this old Falconstein. Yeah, we're coming right along on the Falcon engine swap project. I got under the hood painted, frame, all that good stuff. Looks better than it did for sure. That'll work. That'll work. I got the inside painted. Probably can't see in there too good. It's kind of dark. Got it all painted up. I got the lettering. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but I kind of welded the lettering in, so I had to grind it off and touch it up. Remember it said Demon right there? And Driver, the Exorcist, got that off. And SR 496, Super Rat 496, that's no longer there because there's not gonna be a 496. It might still be a Super Rat, but not a 496 anymore. I got inside the trunk wire wheel painted. Rear end's kind of crusty looking, but it'll be fine. Waiting on some sheet metal. I got a floor to put a floor here. Michael sending me some sheet metal to do that with. So yeah, that'll be in the near future. I get a floor in and I can mount the fuel cell, which is this 25-gallon dude right here. That fuel cell is gonna sit in there, something like that. I had to lower it down so I cleared the trunk because it's a lot taller than the one that was in it for sure. I had to lower it down, so, but we got it. It's gonna be great. 25 gallons. He needed that because he can run on alcohol. You know, alcohol, it burns twice as much alcohol as it does gas, so if he wants to go down the road, he needs a lot of gas. It's 25 gallons ought to work. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot better on the inside now. It ain't perfect, but who cares? It's a rat rod. Looks like some red right there, don't it? But actually, no, that's just reflection off the other red. Yeah, I mean, it looks like I missed a spot, but that's not what that is. Just reflection. So now this one's going out and the rat recon's coming in. I got to change a couple air lines, do a little work to the air system on it, and it should be ready to go then. Actually, you drive it now, but I got to do a little work to make it better. So yeah, I'm gonna get the recon in here, but that's gonna be on another video. But anyway, we're getting it. We just ain't got it yet. Appreciate you. See you next time.